Rolling. Alright, here we go. This is the Couchsurfing Podcast with Tim. And my first guest, Mia.
Hi.
Yeah. Introduce yourself, please.
Hi, I'm Mia. Hi, Sock.
Hi, Sock. Yeah, I have a sock for protection to over the mic to protect us from the P, T, and S to make sure that I come out correct. Alright, so you're Mia. Where are you from?
Germany.
Yeah, how old are you?
24.
Alright.
So glad I remembered that.
Yeah, so where do you live?
Berlin.
Berlin. Alright, and can you tell us a little bit about your background?
My background.
Yeah?
What's that?
Traveling background?
No. What is my traveling background?
Yeah, where have you been traveling before?
To China.
To China?
And a bit around Europe. Now I'm in Norway.
Yeah, how long have you been here?
For 3 weeks.
3 weeks. What are you doing in Norway?
Hanging around at a farm and coupling sheep.
Yeah, but you're working as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you do?
Like hang out with the animals.
Yeah, but you
That's
have,
my work.
But you have normal working hours.
Yeah, 6
Right.
hours a day.
6 hours a day. So you get up. What time do you start?
At 7.
Yeah.
That's
Tell us
very
about
early.
your day now, your typical day.
Well, I get up at 5 to 7 and I have breakfast at 7. And then I go and feed the animals. They have 51 sheep and I have to count them.
51.
Yeah. And it's pretty hard to count 51 sheep if they don't like you. Like, they don't hate me, but I'm new there, so they don't know me, so they're scared of me. So if I come, they run away. And it's pretty hard to count them then.
Well, why do you have to count the sheep? It sounds like something you do before you go to sleep.
No, but
You count sheeps.
yeah. But there's wolves up there. I think it's in the mountains.
Yeah.
So there's wolf, and
Wow.
I have to make sure that they didn't kill the sheep overnight. So I have to count them every morning, and like I think right now it's getting easier. Like they're like touching to me a bit. So like,
Yeah. But
get to
how
know
big
me.
is the area where you gotta look for the sheeps? It looks like
It's pretty
really
big,
hard.
and there's like like there's this one area that is just like a grass space.
Yeah.
So-
Field,
Yeah, not a field.
probably,
yeah.
no?
But and then they can go to another area. There's like a wood, and in the morning there's a lot of talk.
Oh, yeah, like clouds.
Not clouds, but
Thunder.
not thunder.
Fog.
Fog, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty foggy.
Yeah.
And then you have like this mountain area and wood area where the sheep are hiding,
Yeah.
and you have to find the sheep in the fog, and that's pretty impossible. But like for the first 2 weeks it was really hard, but now they have started like to come back every time I come counting them.
Alright, so
So
they
they
get to know
like
you.
I
know
can
you.
just stay at that place and wait for the sheep to come by. Like sheep after sheep is walking past me, so it's kind of
Wow.
cool. And yeah, I do that, and I don't have to feed the sheep because they eat grass and they have a lot of that. And then I have to feed the pigs.
Yeah.
There's 2 pigs. They're very cute.
But wait, before we go to the pigs, so all these lambs, it's like 51 sounds hard to count. I mean, if it was like 10, 15, or 51, what if they run around and like you miss one or you count one twice? Like,
Well,
how do you
actually,
make sure?
I'm pretty bad at counting.
So you really don't know?
So I
Can you
like
count up to
for
50?
the first week, I wasn't even sure if you said 51, and I felt really bad because I just acted like I was counting.
That's fine.
But now I'm pretty sure that he said 51 because I always counted 51 and
You still haven't asked him.
and no, because like I went there with him once with a farmer and he said, oh, they're all there, so all sheep are there and it's 51, so
what if it's supposed
right.
to be 61 and you're like, yeah, it's 51?
No, it's 51.
10 is gone. Alright.
It's 51 and like of course they're moving around, but you just have to like be fast with counting and like put them in 10 sheep groups and then see if
so you can divide them up, like sort them out, and they don't run around.
They're not that fast. I mean, they can be fast,
but you can block their way.
Yeah, they
can you block their way? Like, are sheep, do they react good to humans?
No.
Or do they don't give a fuck?
It's the area's just too large.
Okay.
So the thing is, like some of them really like to cuddle. There's this one sheep, number 1. Who
Sorry, number 1. Is it number 1 because you always start with
No,
them?
because they have numbers in their ear, and it's called number 1.
Ah. So do you count it like that? Do you find number 1, number 2, 3?
No, the area is just too large. Yeah.
Okay.
Like one time, the farmer wanted me to find sheep number 11.
Yeah.
Because apparently it had a bad stomach, and we had to sort it out. And it was a rainy day, and the sheep didn't know me yet, and I was supposed to find number 11 and was running after the sheep. They were hiding in the woods.
Yeah.
And I was running after the sheep for an hour, and I was like, no, I never find number 11, and I just went home because it fucked me up so much. But yeah. No, but number 1 really likes to cuddle. And he always comes to me, and I have to like cuddle him, and then some other sheep dare to come closer too when I see, oh, she's just cuddling, she doesn't kill him with a knife or something. So so like a few other sheep come to me, and then when I cuddle them, number 1 gets really jealous and really angry and starts kicking me. Really? Like it really hurts.
Wow.
It just takes his foot and kicks me in the.
That's romantic. So can we move on to the pigs now? So then you feed the pigs.
Yeah, then I feed the pigs.
Yeah.
Oh no, I wanted to tell you one more thing about the sheep, because they started doing that thing. Because, like, apparently they like me now.
Yeah.
So actually I'm going to the pigs first since some time, because it's like because we moved the sheep and now it's the pigs are on my way first. But I'm going to the pigs and I'm going to the sheep, and I have to cross like a large field, and then I have to cross the field where the sheep are on, and it's like a 5-minute walk to the whole field. And first half of the field I'm walking, and the sheep just don't care, they're just eating the grass and don't look at me. Then number 1 comes and starts cuddling me, then some other sheep start cuddling me, then I'm ready with cuddling number 1 and I just start walking away because I don't want him to kick me. So they start coming after me, and sheep are like herd animals, like they function as a herd, like one animal does something and then all the others do it. So all those sheep start coming after me. Yeah. And like the first time they did it, I ran the last 5 meters because I get really scared because like 51 sheep were just running at me.
I was scared of sheep because
I mean they're not that strong, but as like 51, they could run me over and just kill me.
They could eat you.
Yeah, but yeah, it's kind of weird because they started doing that now. Like they did it for 3 times, and I'm like, I've tried walking like very like slowly over the field so they don't notice me. So it's weird.
Alright, can we move on to the pigs now?
Yeah, the pigs are very cute.
Yeah.
And very, very shy. It's 2 pigs.
They're shy, yeah?
Yeah, they're very shy. Like for the first 2 weeks they didn't even come out of their house to greet me in the mornings. And now they are coming out, but they're kind of blind. So they don't see who I am.
No.
I mean, they just hear that I sound differently than a farmer, probably. But
Sorry, which language do you speak to the animals?
Norwegian.
Norwegian. All right.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because I don't know like the Norwegian like sounds you make to animals.
All right, we need to clarify for our possible listeners. So, you're German. We're talking English now, but
yeah,
you've been studying Scandinavian.
Yeah.
So you know a little bit Norwegian.
Yeah, a little. I'm trying to learn more.
Yeah. And what other languages do you speak?
French.
French.
And a bit Italian and a bit Netherlands.
That's really good.
No, I'm a second.
No, but it's good to be, okay and be able to handle different languages. It's impressive. True. Okay, so you speak Norwegian to the animals?
Yeah, I try. Like the farmer is doing that sound, like when he's talking to the sheep, he's saying like "kamcha" or something. Sounds pretty Asian.
Yeah.
And I'm not really sure what he's saying. And I'm not doing that sound. I just say, "Hey."
Yeah. Okay.
Basically, yeah. I ask the pigs if they slept well and if everything's okay. All in Norwegian.
Mm-hmm.
They never answer.
So
But
how
yeah,
rude?
What?
How rude that they don't answer?
No, they're scared.
Okay.
Yeah. But like they started even smelling my hand and stuff. Like they're getting warmer.
Attached to you.
Yeah, a bit. Like
All
I'm
right.
not like with the pigs. I'm not allowed to touch them yet. Like they're coming a bit closer, but then when I try to cuddle them, they. Like,
all right. So after the lambs and after the pigs, what do you do then?
I go to the male sheep.
Yeah.
There's 4 male sheep.
Mm-hmm.
They have their own place.
Yeah.
I go there and talk to them. They don't really need anything, and I don't like. I used to go in there and cuddle with them a bit, but then this one sheep, who's like, it's the neighbor's sheep. It's called George.
Yeah.
And because the guys apparently have names. The girls don't because there are so many.
Okay.
And like there's 4 guys and they're called George and Bloman and Gorm and Einar.
Okay.
And they're very cute and they did like me from the start. Like they were the only ones that like cuddle me them all the time.
Yeah.
And cuddle me them. Yeah, whatever.
That's all.
But they were always very nice with me until George started kicking me, like with his head, very hard from behind. Felt like being stabbed in the back by the sheep, because like he was always very nice and like smiling at me when I was cuddling him and stuff, and then he just did that, and now I'm scared to go in there.
Maybe he's in love with number 1.
Yeah. Or he was in love with me and he's jealous that I'm also cuddling the other 3 guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you do next then? After you visit the males?
I go and feed the chicken.
Yeah.
And I take their eggs with me. Because they have this little egg house where they put their eggs. And apparently they don't put the eggs where they're supposed to. Like, they have 16 chicken. And like right now they're not allowed to go outside because apparently the farmer found like 30 eggs in a like somewhere outside in a little hiding spot where the chicken hid their eggs, and because he was like kind of confused that they only made like 6 eggs a day and there's 16 chickens, so now since they're inside all the time it's only They make like double the amount of eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feed the chicken and I give them water and take the eggs with me, and then I go back in and I cuddle with the dog, and then I go to my little brakka. Don't know the English word for that.
No.
Just where I live.
Yeah, okay. Do you have lunch with everyone?
No, that only takes like 40 minutes, so it's still morning.
Alright.
It's like 8 now, 8ish, or probably 8:30.
Right.
8:30. So then I go to the woods and work at the woods.
Okay.
Because they're preparing this like wood space where they're collecting like wood.
Yeah, logs for fire, I presume.
Yeah, like
Make
they're
fire.
burning it. No, it's not too. Like they just cut down a lot of trees, and now there's a lot of little like wood pieces lying around, and they're collecting them in big
piles
to burn them.
Yeah.
And to
just
make
get
this,
rid of all the loose. Yeah. Thanks.
And I'm doing that, and that's like a really stupid work, because it's like, I don't know, it's just a very huge area, and you don't feel like you're doing anything.
No, but you're probably helping a lot still.
What?
You're probably helping a lot,
Yeah.
cleaning up.
Yeah. But it's a little boring to do that, and then I go back and have lunch, and I go to the woods again, and I go back and have dinner, and that's basically it. Or like they're also like renovating their house, so that's another thing I can do. I can paint like those wood panels they're using for the house, the traditional Norwegian house.
Cool. But so how long are you staying there in total? Is it like 6 weeks? Did you say?
Yeah.
You're gonna be there.
Yeah.
All right. And it's voluntary work, or do you get paid?
I get paid with food.
You get paid with food, so you eat a lot then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, 'cause like you get really hungry like when you're working a lot, and it's like hard body work. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. So, moving on. Have you been couchsurfing before?
Yeah.
Where?
In Paris.
In Paris.
Yeah. With like that was the worst thing I ever did.
Why? What happened?
But it wasn't that bad. Like we met really cool people, but it was just we were there for 4 days. I went there with a friend, and we've both already lived in Paris for some time, but like we were staying at 3 different couchsurfers.
Yeah.
And Paris is a very big city, like on a large area, so it was like we had to move from couchsurfer to couchsurfer, and we had our backpacks with us, and it was just kind of annoying to move around all the time, and we didn't see much of the city because we had to arrange everything with the couchsurfers and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
But like the last guy we stayed with him for the last 2 days, and we had a really good time with him. He was this totally crazy person. Like he took us to the catacombs on an illegal catacomb trip.
Yeah, cool.
Because he was illegally building a party room in the catacombs.
A party room.
Yeah. So we kind of broke into the catacombs. Like we had like it's called like this iron thing.
Yeah, cow foot thing.
Yeah,
to bend it open.
Yeah. We bended the canalization open and went in there.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny, like going into the canalization.
Did you have flashlights, or how did you see?
Yeah, we had flashlights and candles, and because apparently he said you have to take candles with you because you never know if there's no air, and the candles show you that.
Yeah, of course.
And we had how was it called? Hängematte, like the like thing where you can see.
Yeah, this hammock thing you can put up between 2 trees.
Yeah.
And stuff. Yeah.
We put that up in the catacombs. And,
oh really? Did you sleep there?
No, but or actually for a bit, like my friend Lena and I, we slept a bit.
You just
because
slept
like
in
the
the
guys
middle
were
of the
like
night.
building their stuff, and we just were in the catacombs and chilling out there. And
Cool.
yeah, and then we did like this little catacomb tour in the complete dark. Because there's no artificial lights and stuff, and we just turned out all the lights, and he was giving us a dark tour. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, he was really funny. His name was Benoit.
Yeah.
And he had traveled to like every country in the world, like for real.
Cool.
Like
How old was he?
He was 21.
Wow. Every country in the world.
Yeah, really. And he spoke like 10 languages.
Yeah.
He could even speak German. That was pretty annoying because we couldn't talk about him.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
It's
it was
cool.
cool.
You're 21, you travel all the countries in the world.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was lying.
Yeah, maybe, but he had a lot of couchsurfing references. He was the guy with the most couchsurfing references I've ever seen.
That's really cool that since he's so young.
Yeah.
Because I just, if you're going to try to travel all the countries in the world, which is a couple of hundred, you need to be like super rich because it's really costly and you need visas and it takes months and months to get approval. That's cool. Maybe, even if you've only been to a lot, that's still cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so have you been backpacking, like living on your backpack for a few weeks or months, just traveling around?
Yeah, in China.
In China?
Yeah.
How long did you stay there?
For a month and a half. So, yeah. We're backpacking there. Nice.
Which cities did you go to?
Actually, we just planned to go to Beijing.
Mm-hmm.
No, we just planned to go to Shanghai, and we hated Shanghai. And we thought, we thought that that we wouldn't wanna to be too fast and like run around and like see. We were both like, we want to see something of the country, so we just go to one big city and then go to the smaller cities around that. But then we didn't like Shanghai at all, so we decided to take the night train to Beijing, which was a very good decision. And so we went to Beijing and then like smaller cities, like I'm not sure we went to Hangzhou.
Yeah.
And to Hangzhou was very pretty. It's like a city at a lake, and it's smaller than like most Chinese cities, and it's a very cute city. And we were staying at this beautiful hostel. Like, this is the nicest hostel I've ever stayed at, and it was so cheap. It was really cool.
What was cool about it? What was so beautiful about it?
It was so pretty. Like it was like a
architecture or surroundings or.
Yeah, like the whole hostel was just like, it wasn't like a cheap youth hostel you'd find in Germany or something. It was just very nice beds, and like everything was just so clean, and it was so cheap. Like I think it was like, I don't know, €3 per night or something. It was really cheap, and it was really nice. It was more like a hotel than a hostel.
Yeah.
So that was cool. And we stayed there for a couple of days, and then we went to don't recall the name of the city, something with T, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Like we went up the Yellow Mountain, and the city on the foot of the Yellow Mountain.
Yeah.
Something with T, but I don't recall the name. And there we went to this restaurant where we met this weird Chinese guy who was called Mr. something, Mr. King or Mr. Kung. And apparently he's like the guy that, because I think he picked us up at the bus, and apparently that's what he does for a living, like picking up tourists at the bus and then show them how they get up the Yellow Mountain. But he didn't take any money, he just took us to the restaurant and told us a lot of stuff and gave us a lot of tips, and we ate at his restaurant, but that was it.
And he was not creepy at all?
No, he was not creepy. And
that's great.
Like, I think they even mentioned him in TripAdvisor or something. Because he's like famous or something. And
I actually met a couple of guys like that, and I find it so inspiring. People who just do stuff and help tourists out for non-profit reasons, and all these couchsurfer hosts and just people in general who loves to help other people, and as the guide or as the guy helping out, it doesn't take much effort at all. You just help people or give them directions, and it doesn't take much from them, and in return you'll help the backpacker or the tourist in question so much more.
Yeah, that's
just
true.
with just this little help, little push.
Yeah, and I thought it was really nice. I thought it was really nice to meet someone like that in China, because I met a lot of people who were like trying to take advantage of tourists in China. Like on the way up to the Yellow Mountain, it was like every meter you walked up, you had to pay like $10 more for a bottle of water.
Yeah.
And then like we had this like, we didn't want to stay in a hostel on top of the mountain because they're insanely expensive. So we were planning on going down. No, actually we did stay there for a night, and then we had another hike, and then we were planning on going down at night because we didn't want to like walk around with all the tourists in daytime, and we didn't want to pay for another night at the hostel. And like that one night we stayed at the hostel, we didn't want to eat at the hostel either because it was so fucking expensive to eat there. And then there was a little shop, and we were trying to get those like big pots of instant noodles that everybody was eating there.
Yeah.
And we were at the shop and trying to get noodles, and like we couldn't find noodles, like they didn't have them in the shop, and we were looking around, and then like this woman in the shop snuck up to us and was like, "Psst, you want noodles?" Oh, I have to say that in a mic, right?
Yeah.
She said like, "Psst, you want noodles?" And apparently she wasn't allowed to sell the noodles.
Wow.
Because they wanted to get more money from tourists. So the woman in the shop had to
That's so strange.
sell them secretly. That was like, I mean, that was mostly how it was in China. Like that people were just trying to take advantage of you.
Yeah.
And I mean, it felt kind of like racism, which it obviously was, because like you look differently and they already know you're a tourist, and then they think they can fuck with you. So yeah, it was a weird experience, but you meet nice people too, like the noodle woman or that Mr. King Kong Kung whatever.
All right. So before coming to Norway, where was your last travel? Where did you last go? Norway.
I went a lot to Amsterdam last year.
Yeah.
I wasn't really traveling. Didn't see much of Amsterdam. I was just visiting a guy.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Someone you were dating?
Yeah, a bit.
All right.
Oh, but that wasn't my last travel actually.
Yeah.
My last travel was to Spain, to Barcelona.
Okay.
With the same guy.
Okay, that's cool.
But I made him see a lot of Barcelona. And that was also where he broke up with me, or like we weren't really together. So yeah.
Okay, so after Norway,
that's something you don't tell in a podcast, right?
So
you're not. You said you were not using that.
After Norway, you're going back to Germany, and then where do you think you will travel next?
Well, I've always wanted to travel to South America.
Yeah.
But I have to...
Backpacking, or just for a few, like... I really want to go to Rio in Brazil. That's my favorite place.
No, I want to go, I want to make a tour through South America. I really want to go to Patagonia.
Yeah.
Because this guy in Amsterdam that I was kind of dating.
Yeah.
He did like this 4-month travel through South America, and he started in Patagonia and then went up to Chile.
Yeah.
And like that was before we started dating. Like we were just friends then.
Mm-hmm.
But we did have a thing before he left, so we were texting a lot, like really a lot. Like I mean, he was backpacking. He didn't have a lot of internet, but every time he was somewhere where he had internet, he was texting me on Facebook or Skyping with me. So he told me a lot about his journey, and it was just like, I mean, I've wanted to go to South America before that, and then I just like, it was so cool what he did. And like Patagonia is such a pretty place. It's like the nicest place in the world I've been.
Really? So that's
yeah, because it's like really, really beautiful landscapes, and like, yeah, I want to go there.
So that leads us on to the next question. Where is your dream destination?
Yeah, that's South America. But I don't think that actually South America is going to be the next place I'm going to travel.
No, but if you had like 1 week, where would your dream destination be? Like you have 1 week left to live, where would you go?
Just for 1 week?
Yeah.
I want to go to South America for several months.
Yeah, but if you could choose one place, one destination, because South America is a continent, so if you could choose one country, one place, dream destination to go. Maybe not just 1 week, but if you choose one place, one country.
No, I can't choose.
No.
No. If I just had 1 week to live, that would be so weird. I wouldn't go anywhere probably.
No, but you have to travel somewhere. That was a strange thing to say.
But I wouldn't travel somewhere for a week.
Alright, but forget about the week. Where's your dream destination?
South America.
But that's a continent. You have to choose a country.
Patagonia.
Okay.
And also,
so that's
also
what you
Brazil.
choose.
I've always wanted to go to Brazil.
Right.
And to Venezuela. And to Chile.
Alright, so if you have to
Just
choose
like,
one.
I don't know.
Patagonia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Actually,
I think I'm gonna travel to Bali first.
Yeah.
Because I want to visit my friend who's living there.
So is that gonna be your next travel?
Yeah.
Alright.
Like I have to spare a lot of money. Just spare.
Yeah.
Collect.
Save.
Yeah. So I have to save a lot of money because I'm pretty broke. But yeah, I want to travel there next summer, so I still have some time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be your next destination.
Yeah, because I really feel like going to Bali and visiting my friend there.
So if you could live overseas, where would you go?
Overseas?
Overseas, yeah. In a different country.
What?
If you could live anywhere.
Oh, if I could live anywhere.
Yeah, where would you go?
I don't know.
I mean, maybe you couldn't. Maybe you want to stay in Germany.
No.
But if you could...
Totally don't want to stay
If you could stay overseas and live another place, where would you go? Do you know?
I would probably live in Paris, because I really like Paris.
Okay.
But it's too expensive.
Yeah. No, but that doesn't matter
probably
now.
I would try around the city.
That doesn't matter now. This is just a question. Like, where would you prefer to live overseas?
It's not overseas.
Yeah, it is overseas.
No.
It's outside your country.
But there's no sea between me and Paris.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, right now there's a sea.
Yeah. Alright, Mia. That's it. That's all my questions.
You cannot use
Thanks for
those.
coming. Okay. So, check out the next episode of Couchsurfing with Tim. Coming soon. Bye.